Baby, that's the way it is on the thing.
All right, hey everybody, we are here today at Price Orchard. We're gonna head in and we are going to check out some donuts and
apple cider.
Oh, apple cider, yes, also, and meet our friends too, because they're the ones that actually take care of this entire place. So, all right, here we go. Look, this is my friend Erin. Look at the old, oh, that's so fun. Oh my gosh. All right, Erin, tell us about Price. Oh, here.
Here's the spiel.
Yeah,
did this work?
Yeah, hold that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So it was started by my grandfather, John Price, in 1980. And he started planting trees for a retirement, and then it ended up becoming his second late-stage career. And after a couple of years, my aunt took over while my grandpa helped out. And yeah, my grandpa passed a few years ago, but we still carry on traditions of just being a small orchard. Not a lot of carnival, just really simple. We love good apples and good cider and good donuts.
So tell us, like, what type of apples you have and so forth.
So tons of varieties. We have a lot. We have sweet tart, some mostly for eating and then some for baking. We also just planted a lot more trees, and some of those will be specifically just cider varieties. But for now, all of these you can typically eat. We have a couple that are primarily baking, but you can still eat them as well. They're just not our favorite.
Which ones?
Wolf River are the baking ones that we have currently. So they're gigantic and hold their shape, but are not maybe great for eating. I mean, they're all right. And some I think like Red Delicious is not my favorite, but some people love them. So we have lots of different.
That's the one I grew up with.
Yeah.
Right behind.
Old-fashioned flavor.
Yes. Yeah. And I think Red Delicious are, and especially this year, actually like not terrible. So I did a whole post about them. I think they're okay. Not a lot of flavor, but they have a good texture. So I think it's for kids, especially, they might like that. Right now we're in our sweet tarts because we're just still early in the season. So John and Max and the Johnnies are going to be more sweet tart and I think have better flavor. Cortlands are just mildly sweet but have a really amazing texture, very juicy, nice big apple.
I don't think I've had that one.
Yeah, they're good. They're not particularly my favorite, and I was just telling somebody else that we have like earlier Cortlands and later Cortlands, and I think that the later Cortlands on a different rootstock taste a little better. So it's just wild how like rootstocks will change even the flavor of the apple. So yeah.
And you said that they're out gonna pick today.
Yep.
So how often do they go out to pick? And does
So-
that depend on weather or?
Not typically. Typically it's just depending on what we need in the shop, but mostly it's going to be every day unless we're pressing cider. So yesterday we pressed cider, so that means today we need to go out and get more apples.
Nice.
So yeah.
And you do that right here on property?
Pressing cider,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just in the back room.
Okay.
It's an old cloth and press machine. Someday we might upgrade it, but for now it's what we have, and it makes really good cider. I think the different varieties help it taste better.
Right.
You're not just like having a Honeycrisp cider. It's like lots of different. And so the cider changes throughout the season, which is also very fun. Gets a little sweeter in the middle and then kind of goes a little more tart towards the end of the year.
Okay. And you have cider too. So.
Yep. We have cider. Yeah.
Get a walk back there.
Yep, you can do that.
So, tell us like the rotation of cider, because like you said, in the middle it might be sweeter. So
Yeah.
What does that look like?
So our earlier apples are just tartar. I don't know. I just think about them like they're those trees that are meant to be sweet and they're just in the middle. I don't know, they have like more time to be on the tree. They can be on the tree a little longer. And then towards the end of the season, we have our tartar apples, which are our storage apples. And I just think it's cool how nature makes that work, where you have these later stage apples that you get at the end of the season that are for specifically storage. So those are like Arkansas Black, Gold Rush. They can stay in your fridge for like months and still taste really good. But you couldn't do that to an early season tart apple. It just won't hold up. So yeah, I think it's fun. But in the middle is like our really sweet apples, so like Janagold, Golden Delicious, our Matsus. They're all very good.
When do Honeycrisp come up?
So this is, we don't actually have Honeycrisp.
Okay.
This is funny. I think that both my grandpa and my aunt, because when Honeycrisp started becoming a trend, they were like, a little bit of a purist. I mean, like, we're not going to get them. So we're holding up that tradition and not getting Honeycrisp. But we have Jonagolds, which are, I think, also very comparable and very good apple, like nice and big, juicy, very good flavor, sweeter. So,
awesome.
Yeah. So
I'll have to try that.
I try not to say we're pretentious, but that was just like my grandpa was just, when you have a way that you've always done it and then people ask you to change it, it's a little hard. Oh, yeah. So he stuck with some of the trends, like when he planted, like Macintosh were really big. So he did some of that. But I think, trends come and go. But Honeycrisp has stayed around for a while. So I don't know, maybe we'll put them in eventually. I don't know. Somewhere down the road, but we have some good apples, I think, that help customers kind of get that itch scratched. So, yeah.
Who does the syrup?
It's a family a couple hours north that does the maple syrup.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, I did not have the flavor.
I'm telling you, I don't think Cortland's are. People love Cortland's.
And that's why I'm.
We also have, this is really interesting, I was just talking about this yesterday.
All right, I've got my donut. Very tasty, very yummy. Did you buy some stuff?
Just a couple things, yeah. Just for the ride home.
I think the most special thing about the orchard is like the people that have come here for years and years and seeing people grow and change year after year. I think the sense of community that this like smaller orchard brings is the best part. And so for us, it's not always about the apples. For me, it's like definitely about the people. And that always feels really special of like seeing people come in year after year.
Right.
Seeing their kids grow and that they can have a place that they have fun and feel like they can walk around the trees and drink good cider. So yeah, my dad likes to say this is everybody's family farm.